What I am exceptionally happy about is that I didn't take this horse to a Christmas parade to be parading amongst, 60 other horses? Whew. I am super thankful that I followed my intuition and said, it's not fair to Musica, it's not fair to my friend and her horse, it's not fair to the other participants, and it's not fair to the people that are coming to enjoy this Christmas parade to be showing up with an anxious and dangerous horse. And thank goodness that my friend had the horse savvy to understand that we needed to practice before we embarked on a fairly ambitious project. And we practiced trailer loading, we practiced riding together again, and we evaluated the situation and decided that it was too much for me and Musica to join. So she went on her own, God bless her, and she had a fabulous time and everything went really well. It would have been a disaster if I had tried to do this with Musica. And today, long after the parade, really affirmed that I made the right decision. I had to abort riding with friends because Musica was losing her mind. And if I were an hour and a half by trailer away, that would have been a very, very unpleasant situation for everyone. I'm super happy that I stuck to what I knew to be true, that it wasn't a good idea, and that I didn't let pride or whatever take the best of me, or, oh, don't let the horse win. Horseback riding is supposed to be a fun activity that you do for pleasure. Not worth taking unnecessary risks for. When my horse gets anxious, past a certain point, I get off. Because if I cannot help my horse from the ground to be calm again, then how am I supposed to do that from the saddle? It is much safer to work with an anxious horse from the ground. It is easier to keep her with you because you have your feet on the ground and not on her. Because when it comes right down to it, when you are on board of a horse, when you are in the saddle on a horse, and she takes off, she's gonna take you with her. Whereas if I have my feet planted on the ground and I'm working with her on the ground, she can take off, but only for so far, because now I have something to work with. Otherwise, I'm just at her mercy and we're gonna take off together until I drop off involuntarily. I made the mistake of not getting off a horse or stop pushing this horse past a certain point in the spring when I did get bucked off. And that was a very painful lesson, but one I did learn. Which brings me back to A Course in Miracles, especially the very last chapter, and out of that last chapter, the very last paragraph, choose once Again, I will paraphrase. Trials are but lessons presented once again. So where you made a faulty choice before, you now can make a better one. And thus escape all pain that what you chose before has brought to you. Etc. Etc. I will copy and paste the text and print it down below with a link to where I got it from.